Okay, so we're going to talk about passing some of the lapel guards and specifically the worm guard for when it's full on fed. I am not going to go through breaking down the individual guards. Keenan has an entire website and encyclopedia for that. If you want to learn those, you can go to him. But for passing it, it's actually not the most complicated thing on earth. So I'm going to allow Bobby to make this entire worm guard sequence happen. So he feeds it all the way through, and then he gets all the way to the grip switch. Okay, once this happens, we have to recognize that anything I do in this direction is almost definitely going to sweep myself. It's really easy to lose your balance that way, and almost everything he wants is going to bring me that way and expose my back. So sometimes you get guys that try to stand up real tall here, they fight this grip for no reason. You're going to expose yourself to arm bars. So I'm going to make a collar grip with this hand, and I'm going to pull my elbow back real tight. I see a lot of guys trying to step like that over this, and it moves you really off balance. So what I want to try to do is actually guide him in this direction towards like a knee slide position here. So once I start moving my body out, I'm not going to get knee slide, but it's going to be significantly easier to grab his toes and scoot my leg back a little bit and step over without compromising my balance by standing up too tall. The lower my base is, the better my balance is, okay? Once we're here, I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to reach underneath his leg and grab the sleeve of the arm that's holding my lapel. So my free hand goes through and I grab his arm that's holding the lapel. I'm going to release the collar. I'm going to control the bottom of his pants or C-grip his ankle, depending on how short they are. I take one small step just so I can rotate my body. And as I sit, I step my foot inside Bobby's thigh here. So roll to your side a little bit. I have this foot in the back of his knee, okay? I'm going to stretch my body backwards and pull his sleeve to strip the grip. Once this happens, I'm going to post and do a little technical stand-up, keeping his legs stuck inside. I'm going to underhook his arm here, and I'm going to drag him forward, exposing his back so I can turn all the way through and finish with a back take. So Bobby gets his worm guard going. I'm immediately trying to move to the positive side. Almost everything that happens this way, almost everything, is going to off balance and sweep you, okay? So I start moving away from him, staying low, keeping my legs wide to defend this hook from coming inside. Grab the toes, move your foot straight backwards and over, keeping your hips as low as you can. This hand is going to reach through and it's going to grab that lapel. So we're going to turn 180 degrees. Perfect. So we're here. I reach under his knee, I grab his sleeve, and immediately grab the pant leg. I rotate just a little bit, and I sit down. If you want, you can put this foot on his hip, almost like single leg X guard. This foot goes inside his leg, sprawl and stretch. I do my technical stand up now, coming up to my knee. I drag him up, hop over the knee, turn and seatbelt, and then we're all the way into our back control.